All right, another GOP debate in the books and another without the front runner for the nomination.
Former President Trump was at a rally just 10 miles from the stage. Let's bring in political science professor Alan Sanders. He's with St. Peter's University. Good to see you as always. Mr. Sanders, can you talk to us a little bit about whether you think any of the candidates last night did anything to help close the gap or change the shape of this race with Trump leading by double digits?
Well, good morning, Denise and Sally. And a quick answer here is no. I don't think it changed any of the dynamics of the race. Former President Trump is clearly ahead. He maintains his lead. His supporters are very loyal to him. It's almost baked in now. And so I don't think much is going to happen. The Iowa caucus is only about 2 months away. And I don't think anything that the candidate said last night would have, shifted the dynamics or permitted some people to say, well, gee, I think maybe one of these other candidates is better than Donald Trump. I didn't see that at all.
Well, we know Trump's legal troubles aren't impacting his poll numbers, but do you think a conviction could?
Yes. I mean, the polls indicate clearly that Trump has wide support among his base and strong support among his base. However, if you dig down a little bit in the polling results, it turns out that if Donald Trump is convicted, and certainly if he is sentenced to go to prison, the support evaporates a little bit. Not totally, but evaporates sufficiently to pose a real danger to Trump's reelection. So that is, I think, what the candidates last night were aiming at. That is to say, they know they can't change the trajectory right now, but they think that if something happens to Trump legally and his support begins to weaken, they want to be in a position to say, I'm the alternative. We'll have to see whether that strategy actually works out.
The five went head-to-head on foreign policy, on abortion as well, which is an issue Republicans really lost on this week nationally on Election Day. What kind of strategy do you think we'll see going forward when it comes to that really hot button issue that Republicans don't seem to be doing as well on right now as they would like?
Well, Republicans have trapped themselves in on the abortion question, and they really haven't figured out a way to get out of that trap. The one who has come closest to that is Nikki Haley. Last night, she gave forth a really compassionate but conservative view of how to deal with abortion. And I think she got a lot of support among Republicans who want a more compassionate approach to abortion. But in terms of the overall debate over abortion, the Democrats feel that they are on the offensive, that the Dobbs decision was a disastrous decision for Republicans, and they intend to push forward and to bring abortion to the forefront of the campaign as we head into the general election.
All right, well, it should be one more debate before the Iowa caucuses in 2 months. Do you foresee this field thinning even more?
Well, I think it's very likely that it's going to thin. The two leading contenders for second place are, of course, Nikki Haley and Governor DeSantis. They came out strongly last night. They performed very well, but not sufficiently well, as we've said, to overcome Donald Trump. Nonetheless, they're looking for a second position in the hope that Trump implodes somehow so that each one can say, I'm the alternative.
All right, Alan Sanders from St. Peter's University. We always love having you here on Houston's Morning Show. Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. Take care.